What is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. We are just 4 days out from the Surf City Marathon, in the middle of a taper week right now. Nothing too specific really, just been running pretty much 5 miles a day with a little bit more speed than usual, between like 6:40, 6:45 for these runs, kind of get my legs used to turning over and getting ready for the sub 3 pace. But today we're going to actually go a little bit quicker. We have a bit more of a pickup today, 4 to 5 miles, same distance on the river trail, but we're going to be breaking in the Nike Vaporfly Next Percent 2s. Going to be running on the asphalt and see if I can get that pop that everyone's been talking about that these shoes have. Kind of going to take them for a little bit of a trial run, make sure I don't have any, blister points on my toes or anything, make sure they're nice and comfortable. So yeah, that should be exciting. Besides that, just going to take you through what I'm doing every day for these taper days, and the race plan, the race strategy going into the race, and what these next few days are going to look like leading up to the marathon. So without further ado, let's go for a little run. $270 later, a bit more narrow than my foot would like. I do have a wider foot for sure, so I went a half size up, but hopefully these do all right. Let's try them out, shall we? At the run spot, gonna do some stretching and a warm up. Probably take it easy the first mile, and if the shoes feel good and comfortable, pick it up a little bit the last 2 to 3 miles, get some turnover going. Very excited to try these shoes and break them in. I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Just finished my first run in the Nike Vaporfly Next Percent 2s, 4 miles, 6:03 average per mile. Kind of jogged into it for the first little bit. There's a little bit of an uphill getting onto the river trail. Once I did get to the flat, I started to turn it over. First mile, I think 6:18, second mile 5:55. I flipped it back against the wind a little bit on the way back. Felt like I was slowing down, but looked down at my watch, I'm still running 5:57. Never really felt like I was pushing it too much. The shoes are a lot more cushiony than I thought they were gonna feel. It just felt so light, but at the same time still so supportive and cushiony. I don't know, there's something about these shoes for sure. I know there's a lot of hype around them, and I know it might be just a little bit of, placebo, because I've been wanting to try these for so long and so many people have said great things about them, but there is something special about these shoes. That is definitely one of the easiest 6:03 average 4-mile runs I have ever done. I mean, I'm excited to run the marathon now, guys. I think I'm going to do a full dedicated review video, obviously once I've done the entire full marathon after the race, and then come back with you and let you know what it feels like to run a full 26 miles. Obviously 4 miles is a very small sample size to go off of. 20 miles in, when you're feeling like crap, I want to see how they fare in that kind of environment. But from what I have to go off now, there's definitely something special about these shoes. They got a crazy amount of pop. Very, very successful first run in the Nike Vaporfly Next Percent 2s. Excited to lace them up again and run on Sunday. Gonna head back to the house now, eat some food and recover. Yeah, I'll see you guys then. Post-run meal, have some chicken, veggies, and rice, and a water bottle. I've definitely made it a priority this entire week to stay hydrated, not just the last couple days leading up to the race, but the entire week. A gallon a day, I've been on that grind. And then as far as my diet for the taper this week, just keeping it nothing new, only tried and true. That's the motto I go with. The whole carb loading thing, I already eat a decent amount of carbs in my normal diet, so I'm just sticking with that. On the day of the race, however, the gun does go off at 6:30, so I'm deciding whether or not I'm going to eat before the run or not. If I do, it'll probably be really early, like a couple hours before the race, like 4:30, 5 a.m. at the latest, maybe. Probably either one single piece of toast with peanut butter, or maybe like half of an RX bar, maybe a whole RX bar, and then I'll have gels and liquid set up throughout the race at the aid stations. That's the plan. But yeah, for now, gonna get this down and then just resting and relaxing for the rest of the day. Let's talk about the last few days leading up to the race. Friday, probably just gonna do something very, very easy, if not just take the entire day off, relax, rest, and feel good. Saturday, gonna do an easy 4 to 5 with some strides after the run, again in the Vaporfly 4%, just to get the legs moving again and get that turnover going. The day of the race, fortunately, I live very, very close to the starting line, a little bit over a mile, so I'll probably jog from the house to the starting line, and that's the way I'll do the warm-up. Probably tomorrow, Friday, maybe Saturday, I'm gonna do an ice bath and then maybe a hot Epsom salt bath as well, just to relax, get the legs feeling good and everything for the race day. Tonight and tomorrow night, very, very important days for sleep in my book. I found that 3 days out and 2 days out from the race, so not the night right before the race, but 2 nights before and 3 nights before are very, very important when it comes to sleep. So going to be sleeping as much as possible. Unfortunately, I still do work Friday and Saturday. I only got the day off for the actual race Sunday, so I have to work Friday and Saturday. But hey, you got to do what you got to do. Going to find a way to go to work and get the job done and still be able to relax and recover as much as possible. But yeah, those are the plans leading up to the last few days of the race. That's what it's looking like. And yeah, just very excited going to do everything that I can in my power to just feel as good as possible and be able to kill it on race day. It's about 9:30 p.m. right now, feeling very, very tired, which is awesome because like I said, these next couple of days are going to be crucial when it comes to sleep. But before I go to bed, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the overall plan for running the marathon on Sunday. First 15 to 17 miles. Want to try to settle into like a 6:40, 6:35 pace around there. Hopefully I can hold that and feel comfortable for the first hour, 45 to 2 hours, and then kind of reassess for that last, 7 to 8 miles and see how we're feeling. Sub 3 overall, of course, is the A goal. I'm not trying to win the race or go for the win in any way. If I do happen to find myself up by the lead pack or with the leaders when I'm going that pace, that's awesome, but really don't want to try to go for the win. It's not really a goal of mine. I don't want to sound unconfident in any way because I am confident that I can break 3, but I do just want to be realistic with my goals. I haven't been running extremely high mileage really for this marathon prep, just 45 to 50 miles a week really. And this race is really just going to be kind of a stepping stone for me to hopefully do well in my 50K in March the following month. And kind of just, I really want to finish this race just feeling physically strong and mentally feeling like I can go even farther than that marathon, especially after the injury, 10 months ago. It's just been a long, long rebuilding process. So this marathon is going to be a big deal for me if I can just finish it and feel physically healthy overall. As far as hydration and fuel during the race, I want to try to consume, I think, 3 gels during the race, one before mile 10, one around 15 or 16, and then one, maybe last one around 21 or 22, depending on how I'm feeling. And then, of course, also have some hydration, some electrolyte fluids set up throughout the race at some of the aid stations. I'm going to go down to the expo tomorrow, which is on Friday and Saturday, and it has a lot more information about the course map and what the rules are as far as, what drop bags and stuff you can have at those fueling stations, aid stations throughout the race. So we're going to check that out. But yeah, that's pretty much the overall plan. Miles 15 to 17, around 6:35 to 6:40, hopefully settle into there, and then kind of see how we're feeling for that last little bit. Sub 3 is the number 1 A goal. I'm going to carry the GoPro with me to have some footage of you guys during the race, and I'm going to try to get every mile marker for you guys and what pace we hit for each mile. That's going to be super excited, but I'm just really, really thankful and feeling very happy and joyful that I even get to run this race and that I feel physically ready to tackle a 26.2. Just very, very happy and excited to share a little race video for you guys next week once everything is all said and done. But until then, wish me luck for the marathon. Thank you so much for watching this video. As always, be good humans, do good things, search for happiness. Peace.